Hey guys, and welcome back to Air. So let's just continue forward. I recall the last words I exchanged with Haruko, but were you really brought up well? She doesn't look like like she fulfilled her role as a mother. Really? But she does get mad at me and punish me. What kind of punishment? Um, weird things. Weird things. Ask about it. Weird things like what? It's not like I'm at it's not like I'm at school, but when she makes me hold buckets full of water and stand in the hallway, there was once a visitor that came in and saw me, gave him a shock. That's for certain. I felt very embarrassed, like me Suzu in a pinch. It's weird, isn't it? Right. Should I say that's extreme or appropriate? But that woman doesn't act like a normal mother should. It must be hard on you. But because it's so strange, it's interesting. Well, that's nice. I yawn. I think I should go to sleep. Okay, good night. See you. I see Misuzo off, then go into the shed. I lie down and close my eyes. Sleep came immediately. Boop-a-doop. It's July 20th. Thursday. What a refreshing way to start a morning. I might actually be getting used to sleeping in cramped places like the shed. I stood on the roadside and began my morning workout. I recall doing this habitually when I still camped out. Right after that, I picked up the milk bottle in front of me. This reminds me of the hungry times. I popped off the lid and drank from the bottle. Well, I'm hungry enough as it is. The door to the porch opened. Oh! The owner of the house and I looked at each other. Milk thief! The woman shouted. Huh? You mean this? She didn't look to be in the mood to answer my simple question. I did an about turn and ran. Oh, damn! The milk that I took without thinking belonged to the house just opposite us. If I were still by myself, I wouldn't have given a damn. There, I drank your milk for you. That was what I should have said to the housewife, but I couldn't be acting lawless now that I was under someone else's care. Being a freeloader is more trouble than it's worth. It comes with many restrictions. I stopped to take a breather. Whew. I twisted my waist left and right. My joints cracked. That's right. I'll pretend to be a sound young man doing his morning jog. I turned around and broke into a brisk run. By the time I got back to the front of the Kamiya residence, the crowd had gathered. I can't believe he's this outrageous. Which house does he belong to? I haven't seen him before. I jogged past discreetly and fled into the Kamiya residence. Whew, I got back. Misuzu, make me some breakfast. Nobody answered. She didn't seem to be inside the house. Oh, Yukito-san, good morning. Misuzu appeared from the hallway. Did you sleep in late? Nope, a thief broke into Kawarasaki's house. Their milk was stolen. I turned away from her. They said the culprit was a tall and bold-looking man. Yukito, can you turn around for a bit? Why? I'm just wondering if you slept well in the shed. I want to see if there is any dark circles under your eyes. I slept like a log. A gas can sure make a great pillow. A gas can sure makes a great pillow. But it makes a popping noise every time I roll over. Never mind that, just look at me. Okay. I turned to face Misuzu. I'm good at making a poker face. She won't see through my lie. Misuzu extended a hand towards me. She wiped the area under my nose with a finger and licked it. This is milk. No, it's white whiskers. Milk. White whiskers. Milk. White whiskers. Milk. Because it tastes like milk. It's white whiskers made of milk. So you're saying it's milk? Let's go apologize. She tugged at my arm. It's too late to say sorry now. She's our neighbor. You have to make up with her. She dragged me along. The crowd was gone. Misuzu rang the doorbell. She had her arm locked around mine so that I couldn't escape. Who is it? The owner, whom I saw earlier, opened the door. Oh, you're Misuzu from the Kamiya residence. What's the matter? Here's the culprit. She pointed at me. Yo, I'm the culprit. I introduced myself in the way she introduced me. Oh, it's him. He's the one. Is he your friend? Yeah, he's my friend. He thought the milk belonged to us. Oh, I guess I can't blame him for that. They seemed to have reached an understanding. Yukito-san, quick! Misuzu slapped my buttocks. Uh, thanks for the milk. Gotta thank the hand that fed me. Not that! Misuzu panicked and pushed my head down. We're sorry. I'll pay for the milk. How much was it? Misuzu took out her wallet. Oh, it's alright. Just make sure it doesn't happen again. Thank you so much. I don't have much of my monthly allowance left. You're having it tough. No, not at all. Come, let's go. Misuzu hit my buttocks once again to chase me away from the door. That was real tiring. You got what you deserved. And I thought I could wake up to a refreshing morning for once. Anyway, let's have breakfast. I'm going to faint from hunger. No breakfast for you today. Cut the jokes, Kamiya Misuzu. But I'm going to be late for school. Doesn't your summer break start today? Yep, it's summer break now. But I need to go for remedial classes. Remedial classes? I'm often late for class and my grades have been kind of bad. Okay, I understand what you're saying. But isn't this too sudden? Let's have breakfast and take our own sweet time. I can't be late for the remedial classes. There should be shops along the way. Let's buy some food from there. But I'm so hungry that I can't walk another step. Bear with it! Misuzu pulled on my arm. I had been dragged around ever since morning. I'm starving. Right, get going! Ugh. I walked one painful step at a time. We're here. Oh, this store. Yep, Takeda store. They sell bread, sweets, and even jump ropes. What would you like? Uh, uh, um, hold on, guys. I'm gonna quickly save here. Let's actually, let's go down to the bottom. Save at the bottom. Okay, jump rope. Okay, I'll go get that. She ran off. I didn't even have a chance to tell her I was joking. Here you go, a jump rope. Misuzu really came back with a jump rope. Has it, or has it ever crossed your mind that I was only joking? Huh? You mean it was a joke? Think about what I said along the way here. Did I at any point in time ask you for a jump rope? But you just did. But I thought it was a good idea. Jumping rope is fun. I was the fool for even using a joke on her. I took the jump rope from Misuzu's hand. Wee, that was so much fun. Now would you please go get me breakfast? In order not to upset her, I had fun with the jump rope before asking Misuzu again. Oh, that's right. I forgot about your breakfast. She finally remembered. But I'm running late and I don't have much allowance left. Misuzu-chan's in a double pinch. My hunger was causing me to become delirious. I get it, it's all my fault. So I beg you, can you go buy me something decent? You look like you're going to die. I'll be okay, just hurry. Okay, just hang in there for a bit longer. Misuzu ran away for a second time. Seriously, what the hell was I doing? And so she was late again. It's a shame. I just finished my breakfast. I squeezed the bread's packaging into a ball. What now? We hang around here for an hour. Then I'll sneak in during the rest break and pretend that I've been there since first period. That's my ultimate technique. Won't you get busted immediately? I don't draw much attention. Nobody will notice. She got to the top of the seawall and felt the wind with her body. Just like every other day, she was late for school and came here to enjoy the sea breeze. That must be what she had done. Does time mean anything to the wind? Is the wind blowing at this moment a wind that was conceived today? Is the wind caressing this girl a newly found or newly formed one? Towards boundless, boundless heights, I looked up at the sky once more. Are time and wind always as they were up there? I brought my perspective back to the ground and saw Misuzu sitting on the seawall, drawing something with her bag as support. What are you doing? I'm working on my picture diary. It's my open-end assignment. So which is it? My picture diary is also my open-ended assignment. That's not right. They're completely different. Don't put them together. That's why it's going to be amazing. My teacher will be surprised. Yeah, I'm sure she'll be shocked. You're too old for picture diaries. Mrs. Uchin's amazing. She looked pleased with her own idea for real. For a while, she hummed as she drew. How disgraceful. Hey, I've got something to ask you. I just recalled something important. Can you draw me a map? Of where? A map of this town. I want to know where people usually gather. Gotta make some money, or I'll be a freeloader at your house forever. I don't mind that. How about I take you around after my remedial classes? But I'm free right now. I want to start exploring now. Okay, I'll draw you one. While in the same posture, she switched to a new piece of paper and began drawing. Gow. She mumbled senseless words as she went about the chore. Here. That was quick. I accepted the new map. Oh, I'm just in time. Misuzu jumped from the seawall without me. See you in the afternoon. Bye-bye. See you. She ran off. I was left alone. I should also get going. I opened up the map in the strong wind. For a second I thought I saw something horrifying. What's this? I mustered my courage and forced myself to look at the map. There was an unknown creature on the map. What a horrifying town. I can't tell what's what and where everything is. Towards the bottom, there was a person eating a bowling ball. That was probably me when I first met Misuzu. So this is me. Which means that this is the seawall, the place where I was standing at right now. But as for the rest of the places, I wouldn't know what they were exactly until I visited them myself. I think it's at the right side of the map. Wait. Um, um, I don't know, guys! Right side! Ah! Anyways, let's go towards the place at the right of the map. I jumped down from the seawall with map in hand. Takeda store. Is this picture referring to the fruit juice from this vending machine? I suppose this is her sucking on her favorite drink. I gazed upon the map again. Then, what's this picture? A dinosaur? What about this one? Chopsticks? Hmm. How the hell do I read this cryptic map? I stuffed the map back into my pocket sloppily. I was back at the place where I started. So I still have to walk the whole town myself. Pico pico pico. Pico pico pico? What's this strange creature? Pico pico pico. It was wagging what seemed to be its tail and letting out a mysterious sound. Is this something supernatural? Nope, it looks too harmless. Let's try talking to it. What do you want? I decided that I should talk to it. Pico Pico seemed to be telling me something. Naturally, I couldn't understand what it was saying. Are you a dog? Pico. I was pretty sure that meant a yes. I inspected the furball right in front of me from head to toe. It looked somewhat like a dog. It was lolling its tongue and looking at me with eyes filled with anticipation. Pico Pico? Wait a minute. In a backwater town like this, it's possible that legendary creatures of yore are still lurking. Perhaps this creature is the kind that returns favors. If I give it something now, it might repay me in the future with added interest. Night after night, it will leave a woolen cloth from its own fur to give to me. I don't think it'll sell for much, but it might make me enough money for my bus fare. Yeah, let's do it a favor. Any favor. Very well, I heard your wish. I waved at it gently to come closer to me. I'll show you something interesting. Pico Pico. The mysterious creature climbed the stairs obediently. I took my puppet from my pocket. Watch closely. I extended my hand and focused on my will on my puppet. The puppet started walking on its own. After making my puppet walk around the mysterious creature, I released my will slowly. How's that? Isn't it so amazing that you feel like returning the favor? It looked at me quietly with a serious face. Even this mysterious creature didn't take to my act. Is there no one in this universe who would understand the intricacy of my art? Pico Pico Pico? The mysterious creature had my puppet in its mouth in the next instant. When I came to realize that, it was already running away. It ran down the seawall and along the path in front of the school at breakneck speed. So this is how it's gonna be. I chased after it desperately. I'll never believe in old housewives' tales again. Wait! Pico Pico! With my puppet still in its mouth, the mysterious creature dashed down the shopping district. I had a feeling it was adjusting its speed so that I was able to keep up. I say stop! Pico Pico Pico! The people along the way turned to look and giggled. It looked like a scene right out of a soap drama. Except that the one chasing was covered in sweat. The shops became sparser as I reached the outskirts of town. The ground turned into gravel and cultivated fields covered both sides of the road. It was a road I had never walked before. A bridge appeared in front of me. Water flowed gently down this river with a peaceful murmur. The mysterious creature stopped in front of the bridge. It was tired after having run this far. Meet your end, evil space creature! I shuffled slowly towards it. Pico Pico! The furball was so scared it couldn't move an inch. Or so I thought. The next moment, I jumped onto the bridge's guardrails. Pico Pico! Hey, wait! I sprinted towards the creature, but it disappeared from my field of vision. The next thing I knew, I saw the sky. I looked around me. The clear blue sky was overhead. To my sides were the gentle sloping banks of the river. I rubbed my head and found a large bump. I was also soaked to my underpants. What are you doing down there? Whoops. Hold on. Hey, boop. A girl I had never seen before peered down at me from the guardrails. She wore the same uniform as Misuzu. She smiled at me with a childlike smile against the backdrop of the blue sky. What do I look like I'm doing? You look like you saw some strange creature and chased it into the river. What creature are you thinking of? A 5-meter long turtle? That would have exceeded the breadth of this river. A mysterious space creature ran away with my precious puppet. I didn't even have any idea what I was talking about. A doll? For some reason, I hated it when people called it a doll. Are you talking about that? I followed the girl's gaze. My puppet was caught on the grass overgrowing the bank. I waddled toward my puppet and picked it up. Just a bit longer and it'd have been washed away. The mysterious space creature. Were you talking about this? The girl was looking at her feet. The strange creature I was chasing just now was clinging to her legs. Hey, you better not touch it with your bare hands. Oh, it's okay. Right, Potato? Pico, pico, pico. Mm-hmm. Pico, 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 pico. Oh, so that's what happened. Pickety. I'm so sorry to have caused you trouble. She faced me and took a deep bow. But I am all out of time for this episode, guys. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!